Alright guys, I don't know, we're kind of at a spot in the build where one, I've run out of money, two, I've run out of things to actually do. It's super slow right now for my business. Usually it's banging right now. There's usually a shit ton of work. I'm not understanding it, but well, actually I am. It's a fucking pandemic shit. But anyways, I'm heading to go clean up this, couple months worth of stuff and get ready to put the car aside for a little bit until I can save some money for everything else that I need. The next time I work on it, I'm hoping to have a big pile of shit to, my brake pedal, throttle pedal, brake lines, rear disc swap. I've got the money for my windshield. I've got the intake made, steering column stuff. So I've got probably $2,000 left worth of stuff that I can't financially do it right now. It is what it is. It's just part of builds. It's just shit you can't plan for. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna have any fucking interesting videos to keep up and share with you guys, like tricks and tips or just progress of the build for a little bit. I gotta get my grind on. I gotta make some money. I gotta buy some parts. That's what I gotta do. And if I just keep, piecing away at it, it's really gonna annoy me with it. So I just need to put it aside. So that's what we're doing. I'll get up with you in a little bit, maybe pause this and get up with a different stage of the part and show you just a pile of fucking shit. I don't know if I should save some of the stuff and sell it. And I've got parts that I actually do need to sell. I got that the 3-flap intake manifold I'm not using on top. That I need to sell that. I got the manifolds that I need to sell that's on the car now. I'm starting to get frustrated, but that's why I'm putting it away so I don't. I've had some really great feedback on it. You guys are great, man. Seriously. I'm so stoked, and I'm as excited as you are. And I don't know, can I claim that, I don't know, maybe I don't know what the date is right now or even what time it is, but I think I'm going to officially make the claim of the first big block Lancer. Unless someone can prove me wrong, I would happily be willing to be proven wrong. But I've done some research and I can't find one other than there's another guy who put a twin turbo LS and a Evo over in Poland. And man, you guys need to look at this. It's Evo 8 or something like that on Instagram or whatever, or Facebook, or it's nasty, absolutely nasty. All-wheel drive, twin turbo Evo. It might hurt some of you guys' Evo feelings, but I know you guys are on a higher level than the normal people with the regular Lancers. But anyways, I really do think that I did it. I got it to run. I believe that that's checkpoint for validation of first. I mean, I guess we can really not call it first because it doesn't move and drive on its own, but it's in it and it runs, and it's not really a functional car, but I don't think I have any person out there trying to race me to get it done before me. So feel free to correct me. I'd love to find other builds that are like this, but that's what we're doing. I'll get back with you guys. I think that this is the first time the car has seen daylight in, I don't know, 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months. I think that's my time frame on this too. I'll have to, once I'm actually done, I'll give you a complete time frame. I'm definitely under 5 months on start to finish. But look at all the fucking dust on this thing. My daughter writes, "I love you, Dad." I got the 240 horsepower just for you, Mad Happel. Rust everywhere. Oh yeah, she's locked. But anyways, this is the beautiful state of Maine. That's the garage. And That's the car. Nothing special in my eyes, to be honest with you. I just can't wait to drive it just because it's going to be power on demand. On demand. Right? Don't mind the fenders. I feel like I'm just going to buy some to try to save myself some money. But I feel like I can fix that with some sheet metal and a little bit of Bondo. Rockers I can do myself. I need to get I hit a raccoon over here. So, anyways. That's progress on that. I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday I went to work with him. I did some siding because I trade in order to, to pay for the rent, I guess you'd say, for the use of the shop. He only charges me a day a month. Think about that, seriously, a day a month. And even to me, that's not even like covering anything. So, we work well together. We barter, and I definitely do my part to make sure that everything is cleaned up and he's treated well, and it's not a huge inconvenience to him, I guess. And that's kind of where it's at. This car, it's been an eyesight sore for 3 months now, sitting in the same bay or on the lift, just back and forth, whatever. And again, we just put it apart. So yesterday after work we ended up painting the floor, so that's why the car's outside, and that's why I needed to have steering hooked up temporarily. So everything is all freshly painted, 2 coats. I guess I'll show you the other thing that I do. I'm rebuilding snowmobile 440/04 Target Cat 440 fan cool. Had 60 psi in one cylinder, 90 in the other. And that's where we're at. We're cleaning shit up, It's at that point. Okay, so I'm in all the way to the right-hand side lean-to part of the garage where he puts his boat and stuff, and it's where I have all my shit that I pulled out of the car. And that's the pile. That's my exhaust. That's some more inch and a quarter pipe. That's the drive shaft that came with the rear end. Just plastics that I can no longer use. Trunk, Let's see, what's that? I don't even remember what the fuck. Oh, that's for the. Oh shit, I might still. Yeah, I need to keep that. That's for the front nose. It's a beauty cover. Ooh, can't fucking get rid of those. Mint. Rear trunk liner. I need those. But I do have probably a good portion of a 5-speed swap. I don't know if I should save it or not. Clutch master. I got the brake. I have a throttle pedal, brake pedal, brake master cylinder. I got some shifters out there. I got the tunnel. That's definitely no longer gonna fit. Fuck you. AC. Nope. Extra weight. Oh, these were the air ride shocks I was going to use. But I think I'm going airbag in the front too. At some point. Just a bunch of random fucking shit. This is the harness that went through the firewall. I just took some tin snips to it. I don't really care. That didn't bother me. Because I can wire the whole thing myself, which I actually I got a link the other day about Speedway Motors online. They sell a really cool 12 circuit harness for lights, for flashers and brakes and stuff like that. So and it's only $179 for the whole harness. So you can get your four-ways, your flashers, your high beams, brake lights. It's a complete, comes with a harness and a fuse box. It's really actually dope, and it's like $179 or something like that. And I'm definitely going with that. But just sway bars, oh, I still gotta put those in. Clutch pedal. I don't know. You know what else I forgot I could share with you guys? You're gonna love this one. Boom. I've had the pleasure to work on this bad Larry. This is his, the owner's Eric Brown's 1972 Dodge Charger RT. Beautiful blue. Just a beautiful ride. I mean, it doesn't do justice right now because you don't have no daylight on it, but the paint on this is fucking immaculate. The interior is just as cream puff. He spent some good money on this interior to have it lined and redone. And the guy that did it did a fantastic job. We're currently dealing with a parasitic draw on this thing. I think it's one of his taillights that are bad. This is also a project. This isn't finished. Just absolutely beautiful. 440. And then this is his brother's. This is a very sentimental piece of unit. This is a Sanfu. It's a little, I'm not going to touch it because it's just that sentimental. But I definitely want to share it with you guys. I know it's on it's got golf cart tires. It's got a 600cc snowmobile motor back here somewhere. Yeah, just like a snowmobile. I mean, I'd like to show it to you. Bedsides fold down. It's great. It was his brother's, so he restored it. His brother passed away, and that's why it's here. Fucking thing is so cool. There's only like, I want to say there's like 3 of them that are registered in the nation or something like that. But yeah, that's that. I figured I'd show you guys that because that's something cool. And then I got all my stuff situated. I actually gotta unlock it and fucking fill it full of shit. Some tools I gotta put back in my truck, my lockout kit. This is all the 5-speed stuff. Not all of it, but let's see. Brake pedal, brake booster, brake pedal, clutch pedal. Man, I had a throttle pedal here somewhere. Extra alternator I don't need. I don't even know what these 2 units are, but I'm sure they'll come in handy for someone. Shifter cables. This is the stuff I'm going to try to get back in. That would be nice to have. I obviously have to cut it at the shifter or something like that. Sway bar. That stuff. This is the aftermath of the steel work. This is all my cut-off pieces, and you know, six months down the road, that'll be a gusset for something. You know, it'll save me 20 minutes or 10 or whatever. You know, that's all steel, aluminum. Look, they really ain't even that bad, you guys. Stop hating. Stop hating. Fuck it bucket. If you ain't a mechanic and you don't have if you're a mechanic and you don't have a fuck it bucket, you ain't no mechanic. That's my bender, my 20-inch Eastwood flat stock bender, my pipe bender. Wow, that got rusty sitting out there. I don't like this tool cart goes in my truck. Or bench, I guess you'd say. So yeah, this is the mess. Hopefully gonna get it all consolidated into whatever needs to go back in my truck, whatever I can stuff in the car, and we're just gonna put it aside for now. I'll get up with you soon. Forgot it was break time. Anyways, to wrap up this video, the wife and I are at a serious, I wouldn't call it midlife crisis, but we feel restricted here in Maine. I love the state, it's great, it's a vacation land, you know, but I don't want to deal with no more winter. The street, I could totally build these cars for the rest of my life and custom builds, and you know, you sit online and you see these people racing online and they're fucking shutting down roads and streets, and there's no restrictions to how they can build their car. Me? Fuck. The EPA, state of Maine, and no, you can't. It's a vacation land. They need to regulate. Which I get it. I understand. But for me, trying to make money, the best thing that this state of Maine has to offer is a shipyard called Bath Iron Works, owned by General Dynamics. I was a welder there for 3 years. It's fucking bullshit. It's the worst place to work, and it's like one of the best places in package deals that you could get in the state of Maine, and it's like $60,000 a year. Fuck you. I'm worth way more than that. I know I have the abilities to do all that and the drive to provide for my family the way that I want to. And so we are seriously, I own my truck, I own my car, I own my trailer. Don't get me wrong, I live in a trailer park. That's the biggest issue right now, but I own it. The only thing I don't own is my wife's Lexus. I own like half of it. The bank owns the other half. But we're at the point of, I'm either gonna stay here in Maine, sell that car to buy a piece of land to bring my trailer there so I can build a garage and hope to bring in business through a garage out of my house, because I don't have, 20, 30 grand in the bank to just go buy a commercial area or rent a commercial residence and hope that I do okay because of the business and the type of stuff that I'm in. I'm a fabricator, but I have home grade fabrication tools, but I make it work for whatever the fuck I need. So for me to open up a shop here in Maine under, welding and fabrication, man, I don't have plasma tables. I don't have a hydraulic fucking brake, all that stuff. It's just, there's already guys here that do that. So there's not much growth here in Maine. My wife is so supportive, it's unbelievable. It really, really is. My oldest lives with autism. That's another battle that we deal with, and try to keep her happy and not treat the two siblings differently. And we do great homeschooling right now. But even that's causing, socialism issues for my girls. They need to go be with their friends, and I want to be able to afford to take them to fucking Disneyland if I want. And I can do that, but there's no fucking economy here. So we are seriously thinking about selling and finding something out west. I live in Maine. I don't know. But I'm tired of being restricted and held back. I'd love some ideas of states that we could go to and opportunities. I'm a welder, fabricator, mechanic. I'd rather work on Ferraris and Lambos and weld, turbo piping and intercooler piping and tear their motors down rather than, working on a 2012 Dodge doing fucking ball joints because it's rusted out. Come on. But that's how I see things. I'm always trying to aim higher. I want 50 and out. I'm 35. Ain't much time left. But yeah, I'd really like some opportunity ideas to move forward, to be honest with you. And what's some really good states that has good schooling, good housing, good, opportunities for me, for my wife. My wife does home care she's a PSS CRMA. She deals with elderly people in homes, takes care of them. She's very good at it, always done it. I'm done with Maine. That's where I'm at. So, hopefully, and fuck, I'm not, look at this, even this tooth, I'm so, like, I can't even afford to fix my tooth that fell out due to bone growth. I haven't smoked I've never touched crack, I've never done meth, I've never done, none of that bullshit. My fucking tooth falls out. I've had braces. I'm like stupid insecure about it. It's fucking with my speech. And I don't know, I got all that shit going on. I don't want to constantly make complaint videos and shit like that, but I'm looking for opinions. And what do you guys think I should do? Not with my life, but, you know, out west. You know, we would think of Carolinas. Or my mother lives in Florida. But we're not one for being that close to the ocean, even though we already are. I don't know. Ideas, guys. I'd love to have them. Later.
Carnival